All right, well, today I am repairing this distributor which got messed up. And this is an electronic points distributor, and basically what happened was these wires here were touching here, and as it rotated it basically went through these wires, and then eventually what happened was it just stopped working. I actually repaired these two wires here by trying to put on these little connectors inside, and it just doesn't work anymore. I have wasted enough time with this. It just does not work anymore. So I bought a new kit. So what I'm going to do is, this is the kit that I bought. It's the Pertronix one, so it should match the coil that I got. And what it looks like here is it has this with the wires. The wires don't have any endings on them yet, so I've got to put those on. Here are the endings in the little screw, and here's the little ring that goes on, which I'll replace the one that's on here. So what I've got to do is, first I'll take this one off, and I do that just by removing this screw. And so that screw is off, and I'm going to take off the this little ring here as well. Put all the old parts there. That's a little magnetic ring. So this thing, it just I assume that this thing is just bad. It just didn't work at all anymore. So that was the end of that. I guess I have to shove this back through this way in order to get it out, unless I want to cut the wire. So I'll just shove this through the square hole. And this thing is out of there. Okay, so I need to actually get the two. So I look at this new one. It basically looks pretty much the same here. And the wire lengths are roughly the same, and so I guess I'll just leave them at the wire lengths that were there. I trimmed the other wire lengths so as to not have quite as much wire. So this one is now garbage. This is the new good one. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on these two endings. So I will stuff the wire in there and then crimp it down. Black one on there. Also just, whoops, that thing's magnetic. So clamp this thing down. All right, so that is on there. That is on there. So next step is these have to come out of the distributor. I assume this is like a Bosch 09 distributor body. This one came with the motor that I got a long time ago, and Alright, so I guess in terms of the orientation of this, there's a couple of different ways this could go, but that looks like it's pretty much square. So I'm going to put it in with this orientation. And that looks like that. So the only thing is to make sure that these wires don't actually hit So let's see. There's the screw hole is over there. So we'll pull enough wire through. Allow this thing to sit with the correct orientation. Where is that hole? There it is. Okay, so take the new screw. Just going to place it here. So I'm not sure if it matters how close this sits to the new one. So I can tell, here's the old one. The old one is kind of grimy. The new one. So I'm just going to set this on there. I assume that the orientation of that doesn't matter. Looking at this, yeah, it looks like magnet sleeve on the distributor shaft with larger opening facing down. Okay, so that should be like that. This looks like it's correct, so then I'll just tighten this down. Yeah, larger facing down, so that is correct. Take off this. There's a little sticker there. I don't think the sticker will harm anything. And then I'll go like that. So the key is to not have this wire here hit this spinning part. So this looks okay. And then I just put this thing on here like that. And well, actually this thing would go on first like that, and then this thing like that, and then that should be good. So there it is right there. That's all there is to it. I'm going to try that out and see if it works. Okay.